Hi Taurus, this is your monthly reading for the month of December. Sorry I came out so late, but there needed to be some of my energy that needed to be cleared off before I started giving the readings. There was messages from Spirit for all of us, and more significant for myself. And I felt like this message is overall for everyone because we all come up to these difficulties. Is learning to love yourself and love others and accepting them. Okay, not putting your happiness dependent on a person, place, or thing or situation. Has to come from within. When we put our happiness into something and it doesn't work out, we lose part of our happiness to that person, place, or thing. So we don't want to put our happiness there, okay? And also, not giving your power to that person, place, or thing. Because when you give off your power and you let something really affect you, you're going to let it control your happiness also. Okay, so really holding on to those things. And remember, we are in a time period of clearing away and growing, even clearing away parts of ourselves that need to grow. Okay, and sometimes we get pulled into these karmic situations because we needed to learn something from them, as well as the other individual or the situation needed to change. Okay, so you could have two individuals going through a karmic situation together because they both are reflecting mirror images of themselves to each other, in which something needs to be learned or something needs to grow. Okay, and if it can't learn and it can't grow, it's going to be stagnant and nothing's going to happen. Okay, and these individuals are not going to clear away their inner selves. And I'm not sure why I'm saying this to you, but it could be because of the cards that came out in your reading. Okay, so really accepting people for where they're at, knowing that karmic relationships sometimes come to teach us a lesson, and the two people that are involved in this lesson each have to learn something from it. Whether they go forward with this relationship has yet to be seen, because sometimes they may not go forward and come back to each other. Sometimes they may just completely leave each other, where one could have learned the lesson and the other one did it, and it's going to replay again in the next relationship. Okay, these are called soulmates, as many people say. Your soulmates, okay, that have been with you in other lifetimes. And sometimes, well, this lifetime didn't work out with you and that soulmate. Okay, and sometimes the soulmate learns the lesson and either goes back to you or moves on. Okay, this is the situation lately. Anyway, I want to go into your reading and just covering what I see. Okay, your energy is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is holding the wand, and this is like looking at this one and looking at this situation like, if you do not change, if this situation doesn't get any better, I am cutting you out. The King of Wands doesn't need a knife to cut a person out. The energy that the King of Wands has is going to do it for him. Okay? The King of Wands is wearing a red robe here. He's really focused on a situation. I mean, you can see the intention in his eyes. Look at his eyes. They are, I don't know if you can see it or if the camera's catching. Look at those eyes, intently focused. And he means business, okay? This is what he means, is business, okay? His crown is heavy. He has a lot of obligations. He has a lot of responsibilities, but his hair doesn't look all tired or swept up or anything like that. He's just focused on clearing this up, on making communication swift, fast, and permanent. That's what he's focused on, okay? Then you get the Chariot in reverse. Chariot in reverses mean stagnant energy. Situation is not moving. This thing is not going anywhere. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, which could be another person, a situation, it is not moving. There's no movement. The Chariot has decided to stop. It is in reverse. Nothing you can do about it. Okay? So don't get your stuff stuck in here. Don't let your happiness depend on this, because it's going to bring you down. This energy is stuck. All right? Or you can have two individuals that are not going to see the light of day. It is stuck. Or two individuals who maybe one doesn't see the light of day, so the energy is just not moving. It is not going anywhere. And the black and white opposites here. Opposing forces, opposing opposites, okay? And just stuck. It's just stuck. The horses are not moving together. They're not going together because they could be opposites and still move together, but they're not. They're not moving together. Okay, it's stuck. Then I get the King of Swords again here. Now this king is tired of this situation. This king is like tired of this person, place, thing, or situation. This king does not, this king is like, this is so tiring. I am absolutely overwhelmed. I got this reading in my energy, Capricorn, because there have been situations where I have been tired, but a lot of the situations that have been tired has been from my own doing or from accepting things that didn't run smoothly with me, and I should have been more clear and concise. And sometimes when you're not clear and concise and you dilly-dally and you do things that are not correct, or you're not clear enough and you don't come from a place of love and explaining it, this is what happens. Okay? This is exactly what happens. You get tired, your sword is down, you have this heavy burden, you're sweating, you're tired of the situation. But guess what? You have an eagle, you have 3 butterflies and the light of spirit there. So there is some guidance trying to come into you and letting you know that, or giving you information in your intuition how to move forward, or if you can move forward, or if you need to focus somewhere else. Okay? Then we get Judgment. Now Judgment is an angel coming in with her trumpet. Judgment is, okay, since this situation cannot be rectified, or this situation is not doing things, or these 2 people are not working things out the way they should, universe does the judgment. Universe pulls the cards now. So maybe you're connecting to universe and you're wondering, when is this judgment going to come through? When are these things going to change? You know what? Universe is coming to change that for you and work things out to stop the situation, okay? All right? To stop it, to change it, it's not working, or to just pull the situation apart and be like, listen, you both stay away from each other, learn, grow, and then come back and deal with each other in a more appropriate way, all right? If it's a situation, I'll pull away from that situation. Universe is pulling you away and telling you, take time, go that way, go this way, let me work whatever I need to work here, leave it up to me, and then later on, when you're in better mind, work on it, okay? But universe sometimes will take control of it and change it up and do things to create something else, all right? Then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is actually coming in fast, swift. His horse is coming along. And what is he coming along? Put a clear cut. Clear cut. The only thing with the Knight is that the Knight of Swords has a armor on. And he's not really thinking with his heart. He's just cutting. Cutting. And he's not thinking with his heart. But this is the only way he finds his solution, because he's drained. He's tired. He doesn't know what else to do. So he has to cut the situation out. Okay? And I don't know what universe is going to do. Universe is allowing this because this is the choice that these 2 individuals have decided to do. Okay? Universe came before this choice. So it means that universe accepts this choice. If universe came after this choice that this Knight of Swords made, then universe came in to change that choice. But no, universe came in before this choice. So this is the outcome, cutting it out. It's not going to be there anymore. Whatever situation you're dealing with, it's cutting out. Gone. Bye-bye. Universe is not controlling this. Universe is not going to change that outcome, because universe didn't come after this outcome. Whenever universe comes after this outcome or this choice, universe is going to take over. But universe came before. This is what happens after. This is it. This is the final decision. Okay? So whatever you were dealing with, you're cutting out, or that they're cutting you out. There's no movement. It's stagnant nowhere. It's not going nowhere. Universe agrees. Universe came before this card. Universe came in with judgment before this card came out. So that's the end game of this. End game. No going nowhere. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Let it go. Let it be. It's stagnant energy. It's not going anywhere for you. Okay? Then I got the Nine of Pentacles. I got another card for you. And when I was looking at this card, I was like, why is this card coming out? And then I was like, okay, Spirit, what do you want me to do with this card? In this card, I'm seeing someone who is going into a peace mode or taking time for herself. There's 9 pentacles over her head. And when you take time for yourself to heal yourself, to love yourself, to connect with nature, to connect to spirit, the healing process will begin. And you will accept things for what they are. And you'll start to feel better. Okay, so there's a healing process here. There's time for yourself. Stop rambling and all this. You can't deal with that anymore. It's done. Universe decided this was the outcome. It's done. So heal yourself now in the situation. Not all situations are going to be like this. You know, you need to grow from it. You need to heal yourself. You need to love yourself now and take care of you so that you can attract the abundance and the life you want. All right? Keeping yourself healthy and taking care of you. Okay, for your oracle cards, which is going to tie all this in, is first one I got is the Oracle of Light is 17. 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is the infinity sign. But you don't want this to go into infinity, okay? You want the happiness in your life to go into infinity and beyond, okay? So it says family of light. And I feel like this person here needs to connect to her family of light so she can heal, so she can let go of the situation, so the situation no longer controls her. That's what I'm getting from this card. So I'm going to read what the meaning of this card is for you in your reading. And it's 17, and it says, let's go to there. The limits that much of humanity place on their love, that they will love their own family, country, religion, or community better than they love those on the outside. Do not restrain your heart. So do not restrain your heart. You are capable of loving humanity, loving all creation on earth as an extended spiritual family. You will love all as your own. You are meant to belong to a broader family of light. So this is telling you to love everyone. Don't let hate stay in your heart because of the situation. Let it go. Keep your heart open. Accept where you are at. Accept things where they're at. And know that universe has made the decision. You cut, gone. Okay, it's not working. So let's love yourself and love others. Okay? Keeping an open heart and an open mind. The next card I got for you is celebrate. Yay! So maybe you're celebrating the holidays, or you're going to celebrate the holidays, or you're going to celebrate a renewal of love for yourself, a renewal of love and connection to universe and all humans. Okay? This angel comes in with a trumpet. Her wings, you see a feather here coming off. She's being led by spirit, and it said celebration. Okay? So coming in with a trumpet. Decision made. Let's celebrate and move beyond this. Yes? All right. So celebrate is, it says for celebrate, let's see what it says. And there will be lots of celebrations this month. Seek a, oh wait, we're not, I'm in the wrong place. It says the more we celebrate what we have, the more will come our way. Your life itself is a cause for celebration. Through you, spirit is made manifest. The heavens rejoice with you. So through you and your actions and what you do, right? Spirit is made manifested. So rejoice in whatever situation you're in. Celebrate with your family this month. Don't let this outcome or the situation drive you insane. Take care of you. Love yourself. Don't let this block off your heart. Never block off your heart. When you block off your heart, I have come to the realization that in some time of my life, I had blocked off my heart, and that's why situations were happening the way they were happening. I'm going to give you an example. Recently, I had blocked off my heart, and I really wasn't showing someone the gratitude and the affection they needed because I was unsure or because I felt like I would be hurt. And it blocked me off in receiving that love completely. And now I have learned and grown to realize that never block off your heart. Don't let any situation or anything block it off, so that you can show people how much love you have within you and they can understand where you're coming from. All right, guys? So that's my message. Happy holidays. Love and light to you all. Remember, your happiness comes from within. Don't let a situation, person, thing control that. Don't let it take away your power. That doesn't mean that you're going to be ruthless, because you're going to keep your heart open and accepting everyone. Okay? Love and light to you all. Have a wonderful, blessed, happy December. And remember, a new decade is coming in. That means clearance. Don't let this block off your heart and your energy of abundance. And stay in the happiness, okay? Love and light. Bye-bye.